Stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game one of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. D.A., take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a five-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken fourth in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. And there's Duncan. And it's Okeke in at the 4 spot. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Bell. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Look at Orlando. Well, they come into this series as the lower seed, Greg, but there are plenty of folks who give them a good chance to move on.
And if they're going to do that, they've got to grab one of these first 2 games. That would quickly turn this series on its ear and probably give them the upper hand. But lose here tonight, and they're going to feel some major pressure.
I'm sure as a player, as a lower-seeded team, you felt you had to get something early going in terms of a win.
No doubt. Listen, you want to get one of those first 2. You don't have to win the first one, but I tell you what, from a confidence standpoint, it goes a long way.
And again, Chicago, no good. Suggs passes to Barrett to the inside. Magic moving the ball around. Beasley kicks to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball dishes to Levine. With the drive. Duncan with the block.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And the shot is good.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Levine against Beasley. Levine can't hit.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Okeke passes to Suggs. Trains it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 5 now.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Ball dishes to Robinson. Williams kicks to Ball. It's Robinson, top of the key. Williams for 3, sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Beasley. Duncan, the pass to Beasley. That shot, no good. Good D by Bell. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 6. Levine's shot is off.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Robinson against Duncan. In the corner, Barrett with it. Back to Duncan. He kicks it to Barrett from about 19 feet. Kept alive. Duncan, the pass to Suggs. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Suggs has got a couple of... And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Passes to Zeller. To the middle. It's stolen by Hachimura. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Barrett wide open. He fires. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammate.
Suggs passes to Hachimura. 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 5 on the clock. Duncan outside. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Duncan.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's DeRozan. Dives to the hoop. Duncan with the block. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Suggs is running. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cook kicks to Monk. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. It's a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Zeller's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebound. And so it's Orlando up by 16 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Magic, Hachimura out there with Duncan. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Wagner. And it's Spencer in at the point. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tiny in the last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He had 44 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Duncan, following the miss by DeRozan. Duncan finds Hachimura. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. 14 feet away, and it's Chicago with the rebound. It's stolen by Duncan, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Free throw good, Duncan. So for the Bulls. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Cook, and it's Williams in for DeMar DeRozan. And a switcher also for Orlando. Anthony's checked in. Now here's Levine. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's the triple. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Beasley, the pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Passes it to Levine. Here he goes. Here's Robinson, and he banks in the layup. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now here's Anthony. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Nice move. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 14 points for Duncan.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
Orlando making some changes. Barrett comes in for Wagner. And Hampton subbed in for Malik Beasley. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Barrett. And here's Duncan. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Monk, the pass to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Williams. Over Barrett. He claims that one off the back iron and down it falls. Williams has got 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Duncan left side. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. 18 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Monk. 1:02 left now here in the second. On the wing, Williams. Over Anthony. Williams can't hit. Orlando leading by 20. Pushing it up. And that'll be Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Anthony. For the Magic, Hachimura is checked in for Okiki, and it's Suggs in for R.J. Hampton.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Duncan throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Zeller's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, Zeller's energy and activity infectious. His teammates really appreciate his hard work on the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Levine, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Orlando Magic's effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Orlando, they've got Duncan. Hampton out there with Suggs. Then it's Barrett, and it's Okiki in at the 4. No good from Duncan.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Williams scanning the floor. Drops in the tray. Williams has got the first bucket of the third here for Chicago.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Duncan inside. He's against Zeller. And Duncan gets it to go in.
And it's coming easy for them right now.
Orlando making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Robinson's checked in for Cody Zeller. Robinson kicks the ball. Shot clock at 6. And it's Tiny with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Beasley's checked in for the Magic. The Bulls also changing it up. Cook is checked in for Bell. And it's DeRozan in for Williams. Here's Ball. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Barrett, no good.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Here's DeRozan. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Not giving them an inch of space out there.
but also they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get, and that's something they also can take great pride in. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. And he gets it to go. This is here. They throw good, Levine.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. And Duncan throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Wall. There's Levine. Misses off the left iron. Magic leading by 11. Down low. On the dunk by Duncan.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Ball, the bounce pass. There's Levine. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Barrett gets it to go.
An effective mid-range score. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Levine. And the shot goes in. Levine's got 8 points.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your ability.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. They've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Hampton in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Duncan. Rebounded by Cook. Chicago has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Williams with it. Beasley covers. Williams passes to Ball. Back to Williams. To tie it up. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Beasley. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Here's Bell. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Down low. And he hits it to tie the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. The steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
And the Magic making a change here. Barrett's checked in. Outside Levine. And he throws.
No question, Zach LaVine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Barrett. Pass to Duncan. And he banks in the layup. He's got 27.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Ball. Here's Zeller. Comes up empty down low. Orlando's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Hampton.
And they're right on top of that one.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Magic, R.J. Hampton.
He hits the second from the line. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Levine with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Levine can't hit. The Magic have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Duncan. He's covered by Levine. Out to the wing. Knocks it down from distance. And the Magic lead by 9.
And he's been in.
Got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Levine. From 13. The rebound by Duncan. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the inside. Back to Hampton. Here's Duncan, defended by Zeller. A nice shot by Duncan. And it's an 11-point Magic lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Now here's Williams. Back to Zeller. Just 4 to shoot. Outside for Levine. Shoots over Hampton. And again, no good by Chicago. The Magic have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Magic.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Ball. Outside Levine. To end the run. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far.
And here are the Magic now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Down low. Duncan. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so the Orlando Magic win the series and will move on. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series.
They never gave up on themselves. Their way back.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For